What's up, guys? Today I'll be teaching you how to change the outer barrel in a Glock 19 Umrex airsoft gun to just a different one. In this case, I'm putting in a gold inner barrel from the regular stock black one. So let's get right to it. First thing you have to do with the gun is make sure there's no mag in it and make sure it's completely unloaded. Next, you see this little pin right here? It's on either side, so you have to hold those down and push at the same time. Once you have the lower off of the upper, you're gonna want to take the upper and take this little spring out. So be very careful with this because this part right here, it's basically just a spring, so you take it right out, and this part comes out too, so you want to put that off to the side for later. And then basically you're going to want to pull this barrel forward and try to just take it off of this little piece right here. So like taking it out and trying to like pull it or push it up is probably your best bet. It's like right there, I just detached it. Then you got to take it out at an angle to where the barrel actually wants to come out. There you go. So put your slide to the side for a second, and we're just gonna focus on this. So this is your outer barrel, and this little part inside is your inner barrel. So this is what the BB goes through. This is what looks cool on the outside of your gun. So I'm gonna take my new gold one, gonna put it in like so. Make sure you get it all the way in to where it's almost smooth on the outside, so you have most of the barrel in there. Also, some aftermarket ones will have this little notch right here, and that's where that little pin will go into. So then you take this and make sure to put it in the right way so that this part is facing up. So you put that back in, connect it back up with this, so that you wiggle it around a little bit. There you go, until you hear that click. So there will be a little wiggle in there from time to time, but that's not something you should be worried about because that happens with aftermarket barrels. So now you take your spring that you left off to the side, and you see this little notch right here. Let's see if I can focus it. There we go. Okay, you see that little notch right there? There is a little indent, as you can see right here. So you're gonna want to make sure that those line up, but this part has to go in here first. So you have to put that in and then make sure they line up. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, there we go. Got the click. So now that's all back together, and all you have to do is put it back on your lower. And this part is one of the easier parts, but it still requires some skill. So you see these little ridges down here? You're going to want to line those up with the front ones first to make sure it lines in perfectly. So, like so. And you're going to want to pull it back, and then it should be fully working again. There you go. That's how to change your Umrex Glock outer barrel. Make sure to like and subscribe to get some more insight on how to change gun parts and some airsoft gameplay. Thank you guys, and see you next time.